How's it going, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the MTA collaboration with New Balance on the 920 in this gray colorway. So this is honestly a pretty random collaboration. It's between the Metropolitan Transit Authority, which is New York City's transit system, with New Balance on this Made in UK or Made in England 920. So this pair actually dropped back in May, and they were sold exclusively at Dover Street Market, but I managed to grab a random restock online. So this pair retails for 175 Great British Pounds, which is the equivalent to roughly 240 US dollars or 300 Canadian dollars. And the style code for this shoe is M920 MTA. So diving straight into the details, the base layer of the shoe, as you can see on the toe box, this is constructed out of this gray colored mesh. The holes on the mesh, as you can see, are very wide open, so as a result there's a lot of breathability in this shoe. There's also a hit of 3M just at the base of the toe box, and wrapping around the outer edge of the toe box, we have this very soft, very premium gray colored suede. Moving downwards, we have more of that gray suede, and there's this cutout on the side, which reveals another layer of reflective 3M. The mid panel on both sides of the shoe is constructed out of a combination of suede and mesh, and we have the New Balance N logo, which is stitched on in this reflective 3M material once again. As we move downwards, we have more of the suede covering the back heel, and on the lateral side only, we have 920 embroidered in this dark gray finish. On the center of the back heel, we have the MTA logo, which is embroidered in white, and at the very top of the back heel, this is again covered in that reflective 3M material with the New Balance logo embroidered in gray. Wrapping around the bottom of the back heel, we have this metallic silver TPU heel clip, which gives you added structure and stability for the back end of the shoe. So one thing I really liked about the shoe is the lace dubras or the lace tabs. So MTA being of course in New York City and this being a made in UK shoe, we have the Union Jack flag on one side and the US flag on the other. And intertwining through this, we have the laces, so these come with 3 different lace options. So the default pair is a gray lace with hits of 3M fibers intertwined throughout, but they also give us a secondary pair of plain gray laces and a third pair of blue laces, which is inspired by the MTA logo. Underneath this, so the bottom half of the tongue is constructed out of that same mesh that we saw on the toe box, but on the top of the tongue we have this overlay of reflective 3M, and we have New Balance embroidered in blue, along with Made in England embroidered in white. Taking out the insoles, so these come with a foam insole which honestly feels pretty firm and pretty stiff to the touch. It's lined in this blue finish on the top, and as you can see, it's officially licensed by MTA. So the upper of the New Balance 920 sits atop this foam midsole, which is constructed out of New Balance's Absorb technology. The midsole is painted in white on the forefoot, and on the back heel we have an end cap wedge, which is a softer EVA foam core surrounded by a stiffer polyurethane rim around the edges. So end cap gives you a good balance between softness and support. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your outsole, which is constructed out of rubber and a combination of this black color and gray on the forefoot. We have New Balance branding on the back heel, and in the middle we have this carbon fiber shank plate, which gives you added torsional rigidity and midfoot support. So for those wondering how these fit, so I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and typically for the New Balance 920 I stick true to size. However, when I grabbed these through the restock online, they only had a 9.5 available, so that's what I went with. And overall I'd say that they fit me a little bit snug, but it's doable. So ideally in a perfect world, I would go with a size 10, but if you're the type that likes more of a snug fit, or if you just have really narrow feet, then you can probably get away with going a half size down as well. To give you guys a point of reference, I go a half size down in New Balance models like the 992, the 993, the 990 V3, 990 V4 and 5, and the 550. Alternatively, I stick true to size or a size 10 in the 920, the 997, the 1500, and the 1530. In terms of the overall comfort on this pair, so I've said this before and I'll say it again, the midsole they use on the 920, which is the same midsole they use on the 990 V3, this is in my opinion one of New Balance's most comfiest setups. It's lightweight, it's responsive, and it gives you a good balance between cushioning and softness and support and stability. So honestly, the 920 is a pair I can wear for many hours in a day. This is probably one of my top vacation shoes, especially if I know I'm going to be walking for many hours throughout the day. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and craftsmanship, so this being a made in UK pair, my expectations were pretty high. Overall, from a material standpoint, I was not disappointed. I felt like the suedes were pretty soft to the touch, and it felt like it was a nice premium cut of suede. But for some reason, my pair had a lot of really long, loose threads, so I had to go over it myself and just trim a lot of those extras. So really not the biggest of deals, but just something I noticed. With all that out of the way, now let's lace up these MTA New Balance 920s and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. To the average person, this might look like just your average gray New Balance, and for the most part, it really is. However, I definitely appreciate the small, subtle hits that make it associated with MTA, and I probably prefer how they did it this way instead of giving us maybe an all blue shoe. Personally, I think I like my New Balances a little bit more subtle, which makes it a bit more wearable, and I think this pair is a very wearable, very versatile shoe. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this MTA New Balance 920. What are your overall thoughts on this collaboration? Is this a bit understated for you? Do you appreciate the low-key look? Share your comments down below. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esco8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. If you haven't heard, I've also started a podcast as well called the Channel 8 Podcast. So the video version of that podcast is right here on my YouTube channel. But if you're looking for just the audio version, it's hosted on most of your major podcast platforms, including iTunes, Spotify, and Google Play. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the continued love and support, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.